Hello, hey Ryu, how you doing? So we're going to kick things off with our first match between Dracula and Carlo.
So I want to see who Dracula's using now, because I know he has an Oswald. I know at one point he was messing around with Sylvia, and I did see he had some decent stuff with Sylvia. I know he's always going to continue to use Iori. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what Dracula's come out with. You know, since last time I saw anything of Dracula, he played in the New Geo World Tour, and he fought Inferno in the
That's right.
Yeah, so again, okay. I do know he can play these characters, so you know, it's going to be good to see. Venomite first, interesting. Carlo sticking with his traditional team.
I've noticed that. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
No. So I feel that
Sorry, I should explain. Hold on one moment. I should explain. I've got a brand new capture card, so there may be some delay in the sound. There are a few kinks which I've not been able to work out yet. So if there are delays and you notice it, guys, please just bear with me a moment, please, because it's going to happen. But yeah, go on.
Carlo is very fundamentally, well, I say strong with Ralph, but Ralph's game is pretty much his fundamentals, and especially the far distance. It's such a good tool. It's very fast, and you can capitalise on it and go into max. And even if you max up and they block the Ralph kick, pretty much safe unless it goes to cross up and then he gets punished. At the moment, as I said, I think that was a good round. Both had their moments. King coming on 2 bars, so I don't think, to be honest, he'll need to use any of them, because pretty much at this point I wouldn't even bother. I just try to whittle him down, because as long as he can beat him before the timer gets to like 42 seconds, he'll gain back about 300 health. So, and as I said, look, he's pretty much doing that. He's just whittling him down. Doesn't need to use the bar.
Well, that was good. A good round, strong round. And he's even got the right colour king as well, which makes me happy.
I don't know about that. Okay, so, and I personally feel like at this point, this is kind of where you say the telling how it is in this match. Whoever takes this now, and you know what? I will. Dracula went for the nice optimal combo, because with King, if you start off with a double kick and just match load and you double kick again, the damage scale goes. But if you do the hard punch into the down forward kick, you get the better damage.
But you get less stun.
Yes, you do.
I always prefer to go for stun personally.
I'm like you. I prefer stun.
I can sacrifice the damage.
And this is what I'm saying. I respect that. I think that was good. Pretty much didn't need to do it. He could have most probably done down forward and then into tornado kick. Even if he would have did the light tornado kick, he could have then done the down hard punch. But in that situation where you're just thinking under pressure, it's still a good option. And he's still got 2 bars. You know, his king is looking very strong at the moment.
Yeah. Guys, if you are watching at home, please do not forget to head over to our Matcherino page, where we are building a prize pot. You can see it at the top of your page screen right now. It's at £67.70. That's made up.
No.
That was nice.
Yeah, but he did an input drop. He went for the elbow, but for some reason it didn't come out, and then he got the running tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it made a difference. In the end, he still did what he needed to do. But because you know what, now I feel this is anyone's game. I mean, in terms of kind of like, Yuri can start off doing the harder, cleaner damage, but on doing that, Clark's got a good amount of health, So by you doing that, all you're doing is powering up for him to then do more damage.
See, I like this pressure that Carlo's doing with Clark, but his jump game's a little bit off there.
Yeah, I mean, I just think everyone knows, especially in the match, one of the things he's going to try to do is go to his grab, and he kind of like, you know, he telegraphed it a bit too much there.
Yeah.
All Dracula had to do is just keep on holding it up. So I think Carlo kind of, you know, if anything, if he had a good read on that,
Yep.
he could have, you know, he could have punished him a lot.
Oh, Scum Girl, into damage. This should be game.
You know what? Yeah. And you know what, he didn't even take the risk. No, he might be living, yeah.
Oh. Now, could he have gone level 3 and that would have taken it, do you reckon? I think he would have done.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he would have done. Level 3 would have taken it. But that's fine. So we've got our first score of the night. Dracula's taken the first game over Carlo. Now they're going to go straight back into it, or is there going to be character change? No, straight back into it.
Yeah, they go straight back in.
No character change, no order change. They're after blood. Now, of course, Super, this is warm-up for us, isn't it?
yeah, it's like, wow, but man, this is... I'll tell you, do you know what? I don't, because I'm not too sure how much these two are playing. So, maybe Carlo would have learned something from that fight just now. Yeah, and I think Dracula, as it went on, he got a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. Well, I do know that Dracula's been playing a hell of a lot recently, especially on the build-up to the World Tour that you mentioned earlier, where he fought Inferno Kong in the final. And fair play to him, he did really well to get to that final.
Oh yeah, he did.
You know, and he fought well. You know, I think it took at least one set off of Kong.
But yeah, he did. He took first game.
Yeah. But here we go. We've got Dracula piling the pressure onto Ralph. It's not that hard to do because Ralph doesn't have very reliable anti-airs outside of max mode.
Unless Carlo doesn't like the impressive.
No, he doesn't. He panics a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't kill.
That was silly.
I think he was banking on the fact that you would have gotten the chip damage.
Yeah, he was banking on the chip. Yeah, he was banking on the chip, and I just think that was a silly move.
Yeah.
But I think it will just tie up. It'll carry on like how we did earlier. You know, King's buttons are very good against Ralph, especially how Carlo plays. This shouldn't be a factor. Nice, okay.
There you go, keep her in the corner.
My word.
Nice!
Oh, no, I respect what he did.
Absolutely. Oh, nice escape! Oh.
You know, I definitely respect what that situation with Dracula was smart. You know, it starts from a frame of invincibility as well. So he could have started playing, so.
Here we go. Reverse things.
Kind of damage.
There's that back massage. Somehow managing to stay out of damage. There we go.
Oh,
nice instant overhead.
Instant overhead. Oh, yeah. And the thing as well, like, did not block his speed. He's going to go for the maximum damage. Yeah, he does.
As Supernova will say, that was optimal.
Yes. And it was good damage, man. Look at that. Health removal.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he should have gone for oh, that's a bad move.
That is punishable, you know.
You get punished. Yeah, it's very punishable. You could have tornado kicked that.
There you go.
Yeah,
oh, Carlo's up against it now. How did Dracula manage to stay alive?
Well, I think one of the things is, as I said, Carlo, he panicked. He wasn't blocking his feet at all, which is why Dracula kept him going for the down forward hard kick for the slide, and that's how he got the maximum combat at the start.
Maybe he says, get out of my way, woman.
So Clark is just shy of 3 bars. He's always going to come in on 4. Both of them in a good position, I feel.
Nice blocking that taco.
Oh,
and escaping a Scum Girl. Well done.
Yeah.
Now Clark, I've noticed, especially recently, that was sick.
That was good.
Going to level
I don't agree
3.
with that, though.
Nope, misses it.
Oh, see? What's he doing?
I don't know, but it's kind of working because Dracula's thinking, what the bloody hell's going on? So, the randomness is serving Carlo here. Double taco! 2 for the price of 1.
Man. Oh, and now Dracula's put himself in a very strong position to take this.
Yeah. Oh no! No.
I knew he was going to go for it. And that is 2-0 to Dracula.
It is indeed.
You can't help yourself. I'm telling you, you can't. You know what I mean? Your back's against the wall. Oh, let me armor grab. Okay.
Yeah.
What
What are you doing, Carlo? Back to the lobby, please.
Listen, is there giving amnesia or something?
Exactly. So, anyway, I hope everybody else has been playing their games, because if they haven't, I'm going to be a little bit miffed, because I did say like a million times that everybody should be playing their games. Let me ask, in the lobby,
TNT and Alobs, I think I've played theirs. I just saw GG's.
because this is why we have admin in our Discord, to collect scores. Oh yes, I can see H and Tatty and Alexin playing. Has Mr. 7 and H-Rod played theirs?
Is that Nilly? Nilly's turned up.
Yeah, Nilly's around somewhere.
Yeah, no, he's just come in.
Right, Super, do you want to play your get first game?
Yeah,
We may as well get that out of the way
I'll
while
play.
we're waiting. So Super and Akito. Because we're waiting for that. We may as well commentate that while we're waiting for the other scores to come in. Or I may as well commentate it while you
Yeah,
go
that's it. You commentate it.
and do something.
And I'm going to mute myself.
So I've just asked the guys to come into the box. Akito, wherever you are, I will go yell at him in Discord and say, dude, what do you ask for? Ah, here we go. We're ready. So,
Member select. Order select.
okay, sorry for the silence, guys. I'm trying to sort a few things out behind the scenes. And once we have that, we will have the game for you. Today, so now we've got Super versus Solar Flares, Akito KOF. Sorry, I'm slightly lagging behind. It's not the best thing to happen. Right, so I'm with you guys now. Sorry, my bad. So here we go. I think Super just got bodied in the first game. That's fine. That happens occasionally, but that's fine because he's got Harden now, and he's been playing Harden quite a lot now. Much like myself, Super comes from a certain age where Hayden was the guy that she chose because he was the hardest person to beat. He's always been hard to beat in whatever KOF he's been in. His Fireball game, or Sonic Boom game, because he's basically Guile on steroids, is very, very difficult and always has been. In this game, he's got one of the fastest projectiles in the game, a dirty cross-up which you've just seen there, but he's got terrible, terrible buttons. Now here we go, we've got Super pressuring Akito now with Hayden, and here's a little bit of a secret. I've been playing Akito quite a lot this week. So he should really be used to the Hayden matchup. We'll see how he goes. That jump away CD, very, very good.
Player 1 wins. Round 3. Ready,
There you go, that pressure in the corner. Now this character is a horrible character. Akito's managed to find some nasty workarounds. Her CD seeming to be the longest active CD in the air. Get in that corner, she says. Hayden says, get away. Now there's two ways that you can play Hayden, I found. You can play the full screen Hayden, which Super likes to play, because his playstyle kind of leans towards that. He likes zoning at a distance and forcing you to come towards him. Or you can play the mid-screen Hayden, where you kind of make use of his long limbs, even though they're terrible, to go under fireballs or, you know, poke into max mode or whatever it is. Both of them are quite good. Both of them aren't invincible. So although you've got strong Haydens out there, they're very, very beatable, as long as you understand the properties of their moves. Now, there you go, Super's managed to get Akito onto his last character despite having quite a difficult start. He's doing quite well.
Round 4. Ready,
So here he goes. I've forgotten this character's name. It's been that bloody long. Sylvie. There you go. Sylvie, Paula, Julie, Rudy, something. Terrible buttons in neutral. But once she catches you, she's got one of the highest damage outputs in the game. Quite scary, really, once you think about it. She can keep you frozen, or she just hits you and drains your life from you. But here we've got King, which is Super's anchor, Super's strongest character by far. Biddy biddy biddy! Exactly. Everybody just jockeying for position there. That is punishable, so heavily punishable. And Super misses the optimal combo there. Thank you, Dracula, it is so big. There's going to be a lot of damage now. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to hurt. Ah, the cross under. Giving Super the shock of his life, the poor man. Bless him. Akito takes the first game. That was incredibly mean. Super's going to run away now and lick his wounds and come back. Probably with a slightly different team. We may see Loveheart instead of Athena. No, straight back into it. He says, it's fine.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Back to the game. Sorry, I was interacting with the chat just then. Sylvie is a pretty not Sylvie. What's that character's name? The one with the Terry Star. I'm not doing very well here, am I? It's been such a long bloody time. that one there, Terry Wannabe, right, with the hat. Nobody really uses her. Teresa, yes, exactly. Alice, there you go. Thank you very much, Dracula. No one really uses her these days. So whenever somebody does do it, she gets that character unfamiliarity buff, where nobody quite knows what to do. Now, I had that problem when I was in a tournament not so long ago, the Revolver tournament against Benji, and he chose Metinken, and I was like, I can't remember how to play against this character. You know, your fundamentals only take you so far, but when you come against a character that you never ever meet, dirty overhead gives Akito the game. When you come across a character that you haven't met for a long time, it becomes really difficult, and you think, I don't remember what this person does. You don't remember what's punishable, you don't remember what's not, because the frames, the visuals don't often match up with what you're seeing. Now, we have our next match. I'm going to take Supernilly and Frionel next for our next match, if they haven't started playing already. As soon as you have your opponents in losers, please go ahead and play, because there's no reason to keep that going, because we want to focus on the winners. What the blooming hell is this? I did not ask for that. Sorry about that, guys. Not quite sure what happened there. Ooh, overhead not confirmed into a super. That could be costly. Akito managing to take the win over Hyden. Like I said, Hyden's difficult to beat, but it's not impossible to beat.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Right, so nice poking, keep his king out. Nice evasiveness, but you ended up with a boost in the face. Now, guys, in the stream, if you're watching, we have a Matcherino. Click it, donate to it. Let's help feed some players for the week, shall we? It's Thursday night. They might want to go out somewhere nice on a Friday. Go out to a special place like McDonald's or something. Donate to Matcherino. The free code is ELF, KOF. And that will donate some money to the pot to make the prize pool even bigger. We'll split it between the top 3 players, so that everybody can get something, even if it's just a sweet roll. Unlucky there with the miss with the whiff. The air trade. See, that was a bit high. You see, that's why it didn't combo, but this one did. That's fine. Is he going to get the optimal combo? No, he goes for the internet-only online combo, which is almost guaranteed. It's almost impossible to drop that one. Goes into level 3, just to make sure. And this is going to tie the games up. Super is right still in there. Carlo to no Alexin. Okay, so Frionel,
Round 1. Ready, go!
here we go. That dirty down C from Athena can actually get you into a lot of trouble if you're fighting against a character with guard points. Nice combo. Rolls out the way of that. I was expecting it to continue. Athena, one of those tricky characters that once she hits you, she's got this crazy momentum effect which just carries on. Your life just drains away. CD for CD. There's that caught out of the run. Now that's rare that happens. Makes me wonder what button Nikita was pressing there. Just checking with that stand B. Keep away from me, Super says. I'm going to keep that distance because that's how I play. I'm going to make you come to me. It's kind of working. It is working. That pressure in the corner. Just keeping Akita honest. Dare you press a button next to Athena. Max mode activated. Lucky flying kick there. Not quite sure what happened there. That was a command grab thrown out of the command grab. Athena saying, I'm a slippery eel. You can't touch me. The light Phoenix arrow, of course, safe. Don't know why that hit. You should have blocked it really. The Kamehameha almost killing Athena, but this will.
Keep rocking.
Well done.
Player 2 wins.
At what cost though? Now you've got to face Haydn. And this is going to be tough to do.
Round 3. Ready, go.
In the corner. Doesn't continue the combo. Gets pokes in the eye for the troubles. Rolls into another poke.
One more to go. Player 1 wins. Round 4. Ready, go.
Ooh, jump CD. Don't try and contest with the fireballs because you'll always lose. See, this is going to be difficult. That's safe. But obviously I think Akita pressed the button after that. Lost out to Haydn's down A. In the corner. Be careful. Haydn's like a caged rat. No, caged rat, a cornered rat. Get too close to him and he'll scratch your eyes out. Nice maximum combo. This is going to lead into big damage. That does indeed hurt. Of course, if you're on the floor, that does pick you up off the floor too. So very, very, very versatile super. Not safe. But with most characters, if you roll through the fireballs, they are actually at a plus frame advantage. Now this is where super excels, making you overextend, stretch, frustrate you, make you make mistakes. Because time's running out, it's almost not worth Akita continuing. But oh no, there you go. He didn't give up. He fought through to the very end, and for his troubles, he did lose. But it was still a good match. Well done, Akita. So, I'm going to try and sort out this next match now. I've got a full lobby, and I actually want to get somebody on this. Who do I want to get on this? I want to get Frionel as my next match, fighting Super Nilly. But Frionel is not able to join, so I'm going to ask for somebody to leave. Who is going to have to leave so I can get Frionel to join to watch that? Oh no, they're playing, I think. That's fine. I can see that they're playing. What we can do, we've got MSAL and we've got Super Nilly. No, MSAL and... who's this? Oh no, that's great, yeah, go ahead. I didn't realise that you were there. Please start. There you go. That was sweet, wasn't it? Not really expecting that. I like it when things turn out well.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that match.
That was fun.
I'm not gonna lie, it's the whole character unfamiliarity, and then just before the last match as well, I clocked. I was like, do you know what? All of his characters have overheads into max mode.
Yep.
So I need to watch that. You know. But yeah, good player. Understood his character as well. So now we have Frionel
This is an odd one, well not an odd one, a rare one, because Super nearly doesn't often play KOF anymore. He's more of a Tekken person now.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, you know, because he does really good work with Tekken. For Elf.
I don't know if you remember the first TNT that Frionel entered. This was the grand final match.
Oh my god, so it was.
Yeah, obviously without them, but yeah. These two were the ones that faced off.
Yeah, they were. This was actually a TNT final. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say, thank you very much to Dracula-san for making a donation to the prize pots. He didn't have to do a cash donation. He could have used a free code, but because he's a special guy and he wants this to be an awesome tournament, he's given us $20. Thank you so much for that, dude. It's very much appreciated. Of course, 100% does go towards the players. We don't see a penny of it. That nasty drop kick.
This character, oh my god.
Can I just say, that drop kick can be blamed on all of the problems in the world. Brexit, because of that drop kick. That hurricane that was in America, because of that stupid flipping drop kick. Yeah?
I can't. This character.
Someone charged that drop kick for like a month and then they let it go and bam, immigrants. that's the trouble that drop kick causes.
Oh my god. Look, even like at that level, man, it's just like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know what? I've just noticed. How is he? You actually hit him with a drop kick. Look at that.
Yep. It's really upsetting.
His last character. I didn't even notice that he was on his last character.
Yeah.
That is pretty much, this character is like just a hiding that can run fast.
Exactly. But now, Super nearly using Iori, which is actually one of his strongest characters. Hein got taken out. I didn't even notice that happen.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. It was quick.
But here we go. We've actually got Frionel using 2/3 of the NHS.
This is unfair.
It is bullying.
It's unfair. Shunei has been like the rule. You know, he is pumped up now. Like the amount of buffs that they gave this character is silly.
It is.
And like you say, Najid is just, you know.
Do you know what I think they should do?
Transgender Raiden, you know what I mean? It's just like.
Do you know what I think they should do? They should introduce the ratio system. If you've got Najid, you shouldn't be able to choose any other characters.
I agree with that. Fully. You know what? After this, I bet Millie's just going to say to herself, let me go back to Tekken.
In it. He's like, I came out of this just for you guys, and this is how, you repaid me.
You know they say one of our records is punishable, but which one?
You can't tell the difference.
No. Oh, this lag, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's not that if it isn't so, like, I think it's delayed. Even at RED kick, man, I don't like this slow motion.
Look at this.
That's done.
She shouldn't be able to get so much damage.
Do you know what? She built bars as well so quick, right? You notice that she was almost on 3 bars.
Yes. Yes, I do notice. But here we go, we've got Hein. Second character for Nilly. Double trade in the air. That dirty cross up. Angel cross up.
Just looking at his heart, his like health just depleting. You know what this reminds me of?
What's
you know when you play like in RPGs, yeah, and you go against a boss and you haven't leveled up, you're not ready yet. So you haven't gone out, you haven't gone and
Look. Hey, did you see that drop kick?
Gone into battle, yeah, and then that boss just takes like 999 health off you every time it hits you. That's Najee. It's
Yeah, I fully much agree.
Round 3. Ready?
People say the NHS in the UK is dead. This is evidence that it isn't dead. You know, this
what
is
makes me laugh as well is I feel if you were a new person to KOF and you're thinking, oh, let me get into this game. As soon as you instantly see the character, you'd be like, nah, you know what? Let me go back to whatever anime game I was playing.
yeah. Go on, Lily. Oh, no, drops the combo. Wait, how did that stop the taco?
I don't know. I told you, she's a nightmare.
She just does stuff and things happen.
Rago. I don't know if he meant to do that or he meant to do the grab, but it doesn't do it anyhow.
I don't think he cares at this point. He just wants her dead, and I kind of want her dead too.
Oh,
Still manages to capitalise on it, but doesn't super at the end of the records.
oh no.
This is gonna hurt.
Look at the damage. I love that she's got a command grab as well.
Why does she have that?
She's got a drop
No,
kick.
you dropped it.
And no, but that's like pretty much on the stage as well. I think at this point he's just like, you know what, okay.
Yeah, he just doesn't care anymore. So Frionel manages to take that. Guys, if you're in the losers bracket, please just go ahead and play your games, because you know we don't have to sit through all of the losers until we reach the top 4 at least. So thank you very much. Frionel has managed to take that 2 games, 2-0. Now we're going to go ahead and choose our next match. While we do that, here's a lovely picture of Ralph, my second favourite Ikari character. Bear with me a moment, and while we choose our next match, I have a feeling it's going to be the winner of Dracula and Tati, who's going to be taking on Freezer, because he's sitting there waiting in the winner's semi-final.
Where's Freezer?
He's somewhere. He's Climax Art X somewhere, X something or other.
Oh, I bet he's no. I think MSAL is the Tong Fu icon.
Yes, so we're ready now for Freezer and Taddy. Taddy? Taddy.
Oh, okay. Wait, where are they playing though?
Where I am, innit? Taddy's already there.
I'm there. I'm just chilling in the sidelines. So we're just waiting on Freezer, who is up at the top, not down at the bottom. I think Freezer made it into the world tour, the first season. I think he did alright. He didn't do too bad if I remember rightly.
Right, so I'm just waiting for Freezer to respond. He's there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right, no. For some reason, this match has been started. It's not Freezer versus Tati. It's Dracula versus Tati. My bad. So somebody's going to have to go.
Where's Dracula?
Alessandro, do you mind leaving for a moment, please, while I invite
you
Dracula?
invite him back?
Yeah, I have to invite Dracula to the room. Alessandro.
Oh no, it's not you, Freezer. Sorry, it's Dracula. So tomorrow we have Revo, which we had the tournament recently about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, for Revolver.
Mm-hmm.
Which was pretty much like the road to Revo. With that we had Christina qualifying, so she, or Kurianko as she is known as.
Yep. She won. She doesn't even need to play anymore. She's kind of transcended the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a good tournament tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you play Grim.
Yeah, it's my retirement tournament. I'm not playing again after this.
Tournament, yeah. Is that when you say retirement? Can we clarify this? Is this retirement for just KOF, or is this retirement?
It's for all of them.
Is it really? Are you retiring? So no Samurai Showdown. That's not going to happen. You're not going to be playing, participating in any tournaments there.
Yeah, no, I'll be playing, but I won't be entering tournaments.
Okay. Not like a certain person.
No.
Who's retired about several times
No.
over and over again. Yeah.
Right, okay, so I think we are just about ready to get started now.
Where are you? You're not in the
Oh wait, I'm not, am I? Oh, there you go. I am now.
Cool. So when you're ready, guys, I'm looking forward to this match.
Yeah, same here.
I haven't seen Tati play in a while.
Mate, you want to see this guy is flipping... I can't remember what characters he uses, but they're all dirty.
He uses Athena, Maxima, and Iori.
Yep. His Athena is quite filthy.
Maybe I'll learn something.
You will, because once it gets max mode, your energy just goes down, and it just, you know, just gets.
Oh yeah,
really...
he's got like them little he's got them setups, hasn't he? And stuff.
Yes.
Member select.
Let's see who they choose.
And here we go.
Dracula.
Order select.
Choosing
Dracula is
Benimaru,
sticking with
King, Iori.
Strong team. I used to use that team at one point.
I know, and I hated you for it. Here we go.
Yeah, do you know what? He's a Maxima specialist, man. Like,
He is through and through. The
Yeah,
guy's like maintained since day dot. Asian Tassie versus Dracula. Now this will be interesting because I've played both of these guys a lot, and I know that Asian Tassie has a lot of anti-king tech with Maxima. In fact, he's got a lot of anti-hiding tech with Maxima. He's been posting a few of his videos up on Twitter. You can find him quite... Yeah. If you follow him, or even have a look at his timeline, you'll see that he just posts videos about how he's just blowing all of these hidings up. Hiding, Athena, you name it. Anyone who's got a fireball, he's got an answer for them.
wow. Why am I saying nice stuff with Maxima, man?
I know, right?
Like, what the hell? Who would have thought?
He's like literally the only person who uses Maxima in like this part of the world. I think, apart from maybe Crazy.
That was awesome. Got some clean Maxima play. Wow! Okay. I'm a little bit worried. I want to fight this guy. I remember last time I played this guy, I beat him and went on to win the TNT.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think it's going to go down that way this time. Between me and him, basically. Wow, he's got some stuff, boy.
I told you.
Man, that was clean. Look at the time as well, man. It literally just brushed Benimaru.
Yeah.
Round 3. Ready?
Wait, what?
I know. Welcome to Maxima. I don't know why more people don't play this guy. He's literally solid.
Hard work, though, ain't it?
He is. You've got to be in the correct mindset in order to play a specialist character like Maxima. Oh, instant overhead. That was disgusting.
Bro,
Oh, and again.
why is he typing me in it for, making it look so boom? That was desperation. That was not even a hard move. That was just desperate. I was like, I'm just doing it.
Mate, it works.
I agree with this kind of. Oh no, look, just get Maxima out of the way so you don't get an OCV.
Exactly.
It's embarrassing getting OCV by Maxima.
But Dracula's a quick adapter. He can take this loss if it happens, and then he'll come back, and tomorrow. See, look, there you go, works. Now, do you know what? It looks bleak right now, but I've seen comebacks that are better than this.
Man, there's no comeback happening.
It's possible. I'm telling you, it is
no,
possible.
It's not possible. Let's be real.
It is possible.
This guy's after is book. Look, he's just all over the place. Like, I told you, that you may as well just call that an OCV because you didn't touch him.
Mr. H and Tati doing some work.
Look at Maxima's ugly little face in there smirking. It's just upsetting me, man. Jeez. Like, do you know what? Even Iuri didn't want to look at him. That's why Iuri turned his back. Is like, I'm not looking at that guy. You know what I mean?
Round 1. Ready?
Right, here we go. Again, pressuring King in that corner. Has Dracula.
If he jumps, he's got that down forward C.
Yeah.
Right? Got that grab that just launches you into the corner to pressure. Look at this. Did he even hit him? Oh, he did. He hit him like once. Look at that. Was it even? What was the point? He may as well just put the stick down.
But this is what I'm saying. Asian Tati's a beast, and he makes me sweat every single time I play him. You know, now
Mate,
he actually gets so bad.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Maxima is something else. Oh no, he didn't. Look, and look already, he's almost in the corner. That's not where you want to be when a big man of metal is on you.
Yeah. Oh, drops the combo there. That's fine. I'm sure he doesn't care.
No,
did you kick me? Why did you bother?
Let me just send you into this corner. Look, you know what? I can see he's going to do that bypass thing. No, he's not. Okay. Love, look.
Goes to the reset.
Okay. I've noticed one thing that he does, which, do you know what? You may as well just do it, like Nike. He's going to go for, he goes for, when he gets wake up, he goes for reversal. Look, see there it is.
Yep. But then that's like I always say, never stand close to a grappler.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
I mean, that is like, you know, rule 101. Why are you going to stand next to a grappler when they're on their wake up? Come on, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they've got some dumb startup thing. You're not going to do it, are you?
No.
No, he did not just try that disrespectful move. Rough, this is looking
he was waiting for him when he came down.
That was sick. That was so sick. No, please.
See, Maxim is so slow, right? You can't get there, but he got there and was waiting for him to get back to the floor.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he saved face. He saved her face.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
No! Should have just blocked it.
No, oh my days. Right, so that basically that was 2 OCVs. I don't care what you say.
Jesus. No, to be fair, I don't know how much these two.
What are you talking about?
I don't know how many times these guys play against each other, but I'm not being funny. That was harsh, and I think
as
it's
I said just now. What it does come down to is when you're not familiar with a character, it can throw you, and when you've got someone as skilled as that, playing the way he did, like it's bad. Like it's bad for you. You know?
Yeah.
He's a decent player playing a character that no one fights against. That's fearfulness right there.
Yeah, and at this level, the game's been out for such a long time. There's so much character unfamiliarity. Okay, so we're going to stay on this, and we're going to go for the winner of that match, which was Haitian Tati, and he's going to go against Freezer. That is our next match, guys. Haitian Tati versus Freezer, the guy you just saw. And I don't want to say it because Dracula's an awesome guy, but he just ragdolls Dracula all over the shop.
No, Dracula's a very good player, like, and that's what I mean. Like, Dracula's a good player, and all I think it is, like you said, if they don't play much, I can only put it down to character familiarity. H and Tati had some nice setups as well, man. Some dirty setups with Maxima. You know what I mean? Like I said, that Tiger Knee, instant cannon overhead thing. Oh, you know, he had some beautiful like stuff going on. Hold on
a minute.
Oh no.
You're supposed to be playing MCell, aren't you?
Oh, am I?
Yeah, because we're waiting on you.
Oh, okay. Well, no one told me.
Yeah. Let me see if I can who's this that's gone in there? Climax R M-Cell. Yeah, well, let's get this match out of the way. Freezer and Haitian Tate.
Okay. And then what? And then I'll play afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So M-Sal, if you'd kindly like to move, you're behind, and also you. Yes, thank you very much, kind sir.
Are you in?
I'm there. I'm sitting, waiting for the OK button to be pressed.
Right now.
Member select.
Right, so yeah, I was about to say, I know Freeze's been putting in that work with Shanae. He's probably got the best mind that we have around these parts. I was going to say he, but yeah.
Order select.
That team is legit. I like that team.
What's that?
I like his team.
His team? Whose team?
Freeze.
Ready.
Right.
What am I choosing to play? Oh
Don't
wow.
roll and wake up. Now this will be interesting as well because again, Freezer being from a different part of the world, I don't know how often he gets to play against Haitian Tate.
That's what I mean. That's what it comes down to. A lot of it is, you know, do you play these guys? Do you play against these type of characters? You know,
Exactly.
how much do you know about these players? Oh my days!
Yeah. Now I can see a bit of lag here. That's fine.
I didn't see no lag. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's a little bit slow on my screen. But you know, it doesn't have to be spikes. It could be a constant stream of lag. It just could move slightly slower than normal.
Okay,
It could happen.
yeah, I agree with you, but I can't see that. Bruv, that was first, you know. Like, yeah, what? You gonna look, see, wait for it again. Yeah, do you know what? Maxima though, I was gonna say, because Maxima's got armor, I don't know if he has to hold that pressure with armor, Shanae. Like the rest of his team. That's a dead Maxima though. Oh, big hands, big hands off me.
Player 1 wins.
Imagine you've got a child, you
Just clouting right their head to that big hand.
Yeah.
Round 3. Ready.
I told you no, clap. From half a room away. Now I almost feel as though Shanae can press buttons and still have a good result. I mean, look at how long that he had to confirm that wall bounce. That was just ridiculous. Nice cross up.
Yeah, that's the one. Good damage.
Oh, what was that?
Oh no, no. I don't
Did that just duck
understand.
under the fireball?
Well, it went underneath the fire.
It went under the fireball, didn't it?
It went underneath the fireball.
Oh my
God.
days.
I'm shook. I want to DQ myself. Really, like, what? So what, I have to go to bed with nightmares of these kind of, like, behaviours?
Oh no, drops it. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm sure that there's a little bit of lag. Yeah. Now, interestingly enough, you see Haitian Tate, right? You see his order, Maxima, Athena, Iori. He's a little bit like Inferno Pong in that respect, and he's quite inflexible in the way that his characters are ordered. However, I will argue that his strongest character is actually his middle position character.
Yeah, so, no, I would not argue that. I would agree with that fully.
Oh, misses the whiff punish.
Yeah, I would have gone for the level 2.
Yeah. Doesn't use 2 bars. Goes straight into another Maxima combo.
He's going in.
Doesn't punish it, he could have. Those moon slashes that Hyden does, if they're blocked, he's free.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh wait, what happened there? I think you're right. I think there may be a bit of lag.
I think so.
Yeah, I couldn't see it, but like just watching how the game's going. Oh my god.
So narrowly,
Spin.
yeah. Narrowly, I'm going to say that Frieza took that. It wasn't a walk in the park. I understand that there is lag. This is an online tournament, of course. So you're going to get lag from people playing with different parts of the world. Sometimes there's hundreds of miles between these people. First to two, guys.
Oh no, wait, I'm out of the. Oh, I thought I just got scared for a minute. I thought I was out of the room.
No, of course, guys, if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying what you're seeing, it might be a little bit laggy because, like I mentioned, there's quite some distance between people. You can always donate to the Maturino prize pot, which is right at the top of your screen. You can see the 8770, that's where we're sitting at the moment. There is a free code, that's KOF. Is it? No, what is it? ELF KOF. I'm going to put it in the chat. ELF KOF. Use that on our Maturino link, and you will donate some money to the prize pot. Now, interestingly enough, if you are in the top 3, you will get a payout, but I can't pay you out unless you have a Maturino account. So, it makes sense. Create one, donate some money. Well, for free, because it's a code, I'll do it for you. You don't have to actually dip into your pocket. But it's nice if you decide to. Anyway, back to the match. Cross up, into corner.
No, like I said, don't roll against Maximum, man.
Don't roll and wake up. I learned that the hard way.
Oh yeah, because you're a roller, you pop a little rolling stone, don't you?
Yep, exactly.
Oh wow. Oh, what?
I know, right?
Look at the pressure. Okay, so now this is different this time. This time Mai is putting in the work, man.
Yeah.
Actually, while this is going on, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Like a good old English boy. Do you want one?
No, thank you. Yeah, send it via Deliveroo, yeah. So, Iori.
Oh, wait, I was about to say, was he teabagging last week? Was he setting up what he was doing?
Nice punish. Now, this is interesting. He's changed his order.
After what you said as well.
I know. It's
Man,
almost.
Oh, what, you think I can't play in different orders, yeah? Let's give you wrong time.
He's like, yeah, watch me though.
Yeah. He's like, what you know about me, bro?
Yeah.
Play my characters anywhere I want. So now we've got the battle of the pretty boys. One can rest, one can't. One looks like his mother resting when she's like, you know, half asleep. Like,
Yep. Guys, what I will say is that misinputs. Where'd he go? Oh no! That was a monumental miss. But it doesn't matter.
Nah, he's picking up.
Guys, what I will say is this: if you're watching the match and you're enjoying the match, please do so via the stream. If you're in the lobby with myself and Super spectating the match, it can add to the lag, and that's not really fair on the guys that are playing. So I know you like to see everything as it happens, but you can also see it with a nice bit of commentary if you watch the stream. So I prefer it if you guys do that.
Did you see the comeback on that character?
I did. It was like
It's okay. Yuri fought his way gallantly, and now he's got to deal with Hayden. I knew this was going to be a good match. Yeah, get back some of that health. KO.
Let's keep it up. Player 1 wins.
Will we be seeing?
Final round. Ready? Go.
so we've got Hayden versus Athena. Now, I know from experience that Hayden is weak against Athena. She destroys him. Look at this. Hayden's fireball game is pretty much redundant against Athena. His climax is redundant against Athena.
Oh yeah, I forgot we fought, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Oh, that was a nice combo.
That was sick. You set that up nice.
Of course, if we went for the EX Stormbringer, That would have been blocks. See, look,
Good,
redundant.
that was good, yeah.
Don't bother sending any fireballs because they won't work. Ooh.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Oh, that is
Well,
unfortunate.
I think, yeah, that was his nerves at the end. Like, I wouldn't have rolled, but I can understand why he rolled. It's just the panic, the sweat, and plus because he was in the corner, I don't know if he knew if like Hyden's Crescent Moon Slash was gonna like chip him if it was gonna reach. So it's a whole lot to think about in a short space of time.
Yeah, indeed. Now, what I'm going to say is this. We have a match with Super and MSAL.
I do apologise. I am going to be a little bit of a delay because my missus is just coming home and I have to let her in because we've only got one key to the flat.
Wait, what are you
So I've
talking
got-
about? Let her wait outside.
Yeah.
Tell her you're busy playing KOF, man. That's the priorities.
Do you know what? I remember she was like, if you make me wait, and I'm like, babe, you know I can't pause online, right? And she's like, does this face look like I care? And I was like, okay, yeah. No. And you know as well as I do, then
What are you talking about? If it was my missus and she was banging on the door outside, I was playing KOF, she'd have to wait outside, didn't it?
yeah, all right. I can see how that would have gone down.
I know, right? Oh, she just says, what? Nothing, darling. I
Yeah,
love you.
that's what, yeah, exactly, yeah. Because I'm telling you now.
I said that I love you, and okay, fine. I've put myself a trap here, innit?
He would be holding. some
That's right, she'd
blueberry
be
locks.
beating me.
That's what he would be holding, yeah.
I said that if I was playing KOF and you were banging on the door outside, I'd make you wait. I'm glad the stream didn't hear that. Anyway, hopefully the stream didn't hear that. Wifey destroying me. Are you ready yet, Super?
I'm just letting him in now. So it shouldn't be too long. Right, yeah, I am just about to sit down and I'm going to mute myself because obviously you guys do not want to hear my hard hands hitting these
No.
buttons like I am one of the Denton brothers. Well,
Right.
have you ever heard them hitting it?
No.
Do you know what? I think this stick must look like, you know how like Rocky looked after he fought Apollo Creed the first time?
Yeah.
That's how that stick looked. I'm telling you
Beat
now.
up.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Right,
So
here we go.
this match, and we'll catch up with the rest of the tournament because Super's playing. Obviously, we're slightly delayed. Frieza played Haitian Tati, right? Frieza won against Haitian Tati. It was 2-0.
私は私の正義を貫く。よし。
If you're in losers, guys, please don't wait to play your games. Please just go ahead and play your games. And
Come on.
we can move this tournament on. So in losers, a match that should be playing right now is Dracula and Akito. But for this match,
集え。空を愛する者たちよ。
we've got Super and we've got MSAL. Just swap these names around and get them up for you. There you go, nice and pretty. MSAL using using a different team. He tends to switch his teams around, but usually they have Andy and Tung, and Metinkin on the team. But he also uses many other characters. I know he's got a Shune as well. Just gets your long arm off you, woman. Wait, nice low profile. Again, the recovery on that down C is just ridiculous. Nice. Now, as always, it will take Super a little while to adjust. Maybe he'll adjust. Dude Kayaj saying, yes, It is Wang. We did it first. Second copied. And Carlo, no, I will not give my Ralph idea of tech, because I've watched your gameplay, I've seen how you teeth all of my tactics. Learn it for yourself. No, I'll give you a Q&A tomorrow when I see you at Revo. So here we go, we've got Hayden poking away, almost got the win against, oh, he shouldn't have pressed the button, he would have been safe. And curiously going for the down C where he probably could have gotten away with down A, that probably would have been a safer button. But it works, I don't think anybody really cares.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Punishable! Punishable! Well, it's not because it got hit. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, nice stop. I'm not sure about the matchup here and who wins. It looks fairly even, if I'm honest with you. But, oh, that's disgusting. Do you know what? Forget what I said about it looking fairly even, because, like, Super got blown up there. They're going to be mopping him off the walls for weeks. We've got King here, though. This is a fairly good matchup to get. It's about, I don't know. It's a good matchup. As long as King just sits back and waits and forces Metinken to come close. However, it's a difficult position here because Metinken, M-Style does actually have. Doesn't get the mixed mode maximum combo. I was going to say that M-Style does actually have another character. There's no hurry for him to actually come forward. Not punishable, it's plus frames. Nice evade on the Pillow of Doom. Nice! Yes! I'm so glad to see Super do that, because I did that to him at Revolver when he was using Hayden, and it made me so happy. I lost the match overall, but it was a great moment for me. And thank you, Super, for getting that corner combo. Looks sexy. Metinken throws pillows. Yes, he's a new age KOF character. He's new to this game. And there's been a lot of questionable characters, to be fair, that are new to this game. Shunei, Metinken. There we go. Got a fireball game. Now, this is a difficult situation for King, because... Oh! Goes through the same combo again. Gets the optimal punish. Now, when he wakes up, he's going to get a meaty fireball, which M-Style has nothing to... Oh, it doesn't do it! Oh, goes for the empty jump low, misses it. Oh, what's going to happen? Because he's let M-Style get out of the corner now. Oh, he almost had it. If only he was a little bit more confident, he could have got the max mode off of that empty jump low. And that would have been M-Style done. Still, only the results matter. M-Style walks away with that one. They're going to go straight into it. M-Style's going to change his order. Wondering who's going to go first now. What needed to change? See, I'm not sure if I agree with that, but it's a good choice nonetheless. Maybe Metinken does win the matchup against Love Heart. Being a Sky Pirate, you know, she kind of tends to love to be in the air. And perhaps he has tech against her down C, which is obviously her most useful button. Oh, 2 in a row. Almost had a bit preemptive there on the flash kick. Nice roll through. Doesn't quite punish correctly though. It's going to leave a ton of damage. I'll step on your foot while you're in it. It's fine.
Well done. Player 1 wins.
This is actually my favourite song in the game. You know, you should hear me blaring it in the car on the way down the motorway. It's really good.
2, ready, go.
Maybe that character change, order change. This character change probably hasn't worked out for him in the way that he hopes. Probably should have stuck with the same order. Carlo, I'm not throwing unsubstantiated claims. It is more than evidence that you are the inferior army, which I'll show to you again tomorrow at Revo. Guys, if you're watching that tomorrow, make sure you do. It's going to be on the NGI Twitch channel. I don't actually know what it is because, like, it's not my channel, is it? But no, you can watch it. You'll see me, you'll see Christina Kurinenko, that is, playing for, I suppose it's really our major. We don't really have a major for KOF in the UK, but that would really be it, I think. Nice jump in. Doesn't go into max mode though, could have done a lot of damage with it. Nice. Oh, very good. Best looking super. But then he's a Ikari, what you expect. Oh my days, Tonga absolutely blown up. Perfect.
Player 1 wins. Perfect game.
Tonga's gonna go away now. And reevaluate his retirement. He should have stayed away. Should have spent his remaining years on the allotment. But there you go. Nice empty jump low into level 3. Why would you do that now? Is the question I'm wondering. But then I suppose if you want to create as much damage as you can, you would do. But this is still left Andy with a mountain to climb because he's only got 1 bar. And Hayden is still in the position where he can just level the game just like that. All it takes is 1 wrong move. Well made save. Jumping stopped with a down A. Oh, cross up missing. Could actually have fallen, but it was just a pixel or two out of position. Too early with a cross under. Get in that corner, he says. Miss input, and this is the punish. Go to heaven. Of course, if you're old like me, you'll remember when Hyde said go to hell. But I think, you know, this day and age, the whole PC revolution and stuff. Oh, nice! And there's me wondering how MSAL was going to take that. Now, this looks impossible. I'm sure it's not. It is possible. I've seen comebacks with less energy. Let's see how he does. He can take, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 hard punches. 2. Another stiff anti-air like that would be it. Nice. Whoa! That was a cross up, rising, instant overhead. Something. Super managing to get himself on the scoreboard. I think that character change probably shot MSAL in the foot then. If you want my opinion. I know, Alexi, those hitboxes. Why SNK please? You know, I'm sure that the hitboxes are done on this game with Microsoft Paint because half of them don't make any sense.
Round 1. Ready?
Wee, wee. That makes me laugh. Okay. Wee, wee. Right, so Super now finding himself in a corner. Oh, switches the tables, goes for the Super. He doesn't care about max mode combos with her, you don't need them. Just go for the damage. Now Dracula saying in the chat that, you know, you should be I can't remember which move it was, should be buffed, but that is what made KOF so difficult in the first place, is everybody having the best move in the game. When you're in that position, oh, that was good, that stayed in front. I would have thought he would have gone behind, in which case that would have been wow, okay, double KO, we'll take it. That happens. But yeah, everybody in this game has the best move in the game. That's kind of what made KOF unplayable for a lot of people. Okay, I'm behind you, but I'm still going to hit in the opposite direction. That tracking though, non-existent. So those booms will get you into trouble if you shoot them in the wrong place. It's easy to send an errant boom and get punished for it. Can't roll through at that distance because Haydn is in plus ranks. I'm still having a lot of trouble against Supa's Haydn. This is interesting because when I play him, he wrecks me. But there you go. I'm clearly not that good with Haydn. I can take that on the chin. It's fine. So anyway, we've got M-Cell now on his last character, Andy, who is capable of doing damage, don't get me wrong. But he's put himself in a difficult position because not only does he have to go through Haydn, the zoning master in this game, but he's also got to get through King. That raw max up should give him about 5 or 6 different EX moves. Like that. It paid off in the end. There you go. Nice! Doesn't max up, wants to save his meter for the King matchup. Nice, predictive jump. He saw it coming, decided to do something with it. And he pushed on. I think we can go ahead and choose our next match, play our next match, which is going to involve Frionel, plus the winner of this match, who will go on to face Frieza in the winner's final. Now, who's going to take this? Bear in mind, guys, that the winners of this tournament will get a chunk of that prize pot. We're currently at 87.50, thanks to the efforts of a number of people who've donated. Gunsmith, thank you very much. The Luxembourgish FGC, 2/3 of it. Alexin and Alarobs. And Dracula, who've all donated substantial amounts of this prize pot, plus all of you guys who've used our free code ELFKOF to donate to our prize pot. If you haven't done so, please do so, and it will make a ton of a difference. Now back to the match. You've got Andy daring him to jump over his fireball because he's got a cheeky load. He's down D, which works as an anti-air. Oh, this is it! M-Cell taking it over Supa, pushing him into losers. If you didn't hear that sound of breaking glass, that was Supa throwing a stick through the window. And all that shouting, that's his missus telling him to clear up the mess. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, with that, M-Cell, stay in the room please, because your next match is going to be against Frionel. Frionel! Let's invite him to the room, because I'm fairly sure he's not in the room. Guys, if you're experiencing delay in the sound, I apologise. It is because I have a brand new capture card and it is not quite configured with my system yet. What happened, bro?
I lost. I lost composure, I'm not gonna lie. I could have I had 4 bars. There were certain points where he was throwing stuff out and I could have rolled. I could have guard counter rolled. I didn't. I was just annoying. So now I can look back at it, I can see what I should have done, but I didn't do it. I didn't know that Andy's EX fireballs nullify Haydn's EX fireballs, so that was a bit annoying. But it's yeah, it's fair. They're both the X-Files, so whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was just things like that. That yeah, I just didn't take into account. But it was a close game. I was happy, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, you know.
It was entertaining to watch.
Yeah, but yeah, there was things that went wrong. There was things that I could have done better, but you know, he capitalised on them. Yeah.
I found it was quite amusing. Not because you lost, just, you know.
What annoyed me is I should have won the first game.
I'll tell you what.
I got
Super,
the edge to jump low,
Yeah.
and I pressed the buttons, and my max mode didn't come out, and I was just like,
yeah.
because that would have been game.
I'll tell you what, Super, if you don't mind, because we're lagging behind because you've not played your matches, can you go ahead and play Frod in another room?
Wait, who, sorry?
Prod. HRod88.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah? So, go away, sod off, and go play that match. So if you leave this room...
I watch this match as well.
No, don't. Go away, you're not invited. You can't have it both ways.
Round 1. Ready, go!
So, I'm back on my own, because Super has left me in order to play his match and bring the tournament back up to date. Don't forget to mute yourself, bro.
I'm just about to do so.
Thank you. Well, you know, old, isn't it? But here we go, we've got two of Europe's best players. Is Turkey Europe? I don't know. It works if it is. MCell. Getting rid of the wicked witch. Because everybody hates her. The N in NHS. But now we've got the S in NHS. If you're wondering what the NHS is for, it's Najd and Haydn and Shun. NHS. It's 3 god characters in this game. Look at this. That stupid pressure. Tum, with his stubby normals, should find it difficult in this matchup because there you go, dropping combos. But you know he's got stubby normals and it's difficult for him to get in. But once he is in, he can do damage. But it's getting there. He's got no long range pokes. He's got not much priority apart from his C in the air. And that's scary. Alas.
Player 1 wins. Round 3. Ready,
Carlo, no, I will not. Anyway, nice max mode into damage at Gravy. You know, this matchup, because I actually dislike both characters. The colour schemes, the designs, the animations, everything about this character I don't like. You know, so this is kind of like watching, I don't know, something which leaves a lot of dirt all over your screen. Nice whiff punish. And this is game for MCell. MCell in the lead against Frionel. Now, do you know what? I'm actually going to start backing MCell because I lost to Frionel in his online tournament about a week or so ago. I came second, but the only person who beat me was Frionel. And I was not salty because, you know, these days I don't play this game really as much, but, you know, MCell, please, come on, I'm backing you. Batter Frionel.
nobody can stop you. Player 1 wins. Perfect game.
Bear with me, guys, I just need to do something in Smash.
Final round. Ready, go.
Excuse me, guys. Right, I'm back with you. So we've got MCell and Frionel, last characters, MSAL in the lead slightly. Almost catching Iori's roll, not quite capitalising. There's that dirty down D, that horrible anti-air, better than any DP it seems. See look, can't jump in on him. Stay away, Andy says. Down D. There's not even a P. But MSAL managing to grab the first game. Now guys, bearing in mind, if you are in this tournament and you have signed up and you're playing and you hope to win and you place within the top 3 and you manage to take away some of the money, I can't pay you guys out unless you have a Matcherino account. Now, if you have a Matcherino account, you can also make use of that free code which will add to the prize pot. There's no point in not doing it. It's free, it doesn't take you any time at all. And guys, if you're in a chat and you're enjoying what you see, please do the same. If you filter, you don't have to donate cash, we've taken care of that for you. Just use the code KOF and give the guys something to play for. So anyway, we've got MSAL laying a smackdown against Najd, or Najid, or well, I don't know, don't really care, she's a horrible count. Ooh, that drop kick. Damage! That's ridiculous. That drop kick, honestly. Really don't like her.
Round 2. Ready?
So here we go, we've got MSAL dispatching Najd. Does anybody in the chat know how to pronounce Najd's name? Is it Najid? Is it Najd? How do you pronounce her name? If you could put the phonetics in the chat, that would be awesome. Goes for the reset. Playing rather South American like, because I watched a South American tournament recently. Nice! Confirm. Nade. Lade. Najed. Najed? If it's Najed, why is there no E? It's just N-A-J-D. Those letters don't seem to go together well. You know? But hey. Frionel. It is back against the wall here. Can he pull it out? Can he pull it back? Well, he's laying this back down to Shanae in the corner. Doing some good damage with a big boy combo. Wow, this match has almost entirely been played in that lower right hand corner of the screen. He always says no.
Player 1 wins. Final round. Ready? Go!
Right, okay, so nice jumping from Frionel. Does as much as he can do with that one bar. Nice whiff into low, making somebody think he's doing something else. But Andy is in a very good position here because he's got 3 bars. He doesn't really have to go forward. That's it, max up. Bait Iori to jump over those fireballs. See if he can frustrate Frionel into making a mistake. That's all he needs to do. Just fireballs, stay back. And that's it. Oh, nearly. Nearly. This is quite tense, isn't it? Can't play that fireball game against Andy. He'll win. Right. Well done to MSAL. Getting revenge for me. Thank you, buddy. Because Frionel battered me the other day, and I really wasn't a happy bunny. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and pick the next match. I think we're having an issue with my replacement admin because I need somebody to report the scores while I do this, and if I don't have anybody reporting scores, I can't do everything myself. So SUPA was made admin in order to report scores for me, but he's having a bit of trouble accessing the Smash page. So either way, MSAL takes that one. I'm going to assume, unless I hear otherwise, okay. Right, okay. So, MSAL versus Frieza. Let's go! And he loses, SUPA's going to play through until he reaches his the point where he can't go any further. Let's make sure Frieza's in the room. Climax is in the room. Okay, H and Tati, if you're in the lobby, please don't be in the one that I'm watching because it could add lag, and I'd rather it doesn't do that. So here we go, we've got MSAL, and bear in mind guys, this is your winners final.
Member select.
Let's see who they choose. Same team from MSAL. We're going to see Shanae, Hayden. Now I love Hayden on this game. Now I used to feel as though I was dirty, you know, like when you have a pot noodle or you're trying to give up smoking and then you have a cigarette and then you feel instantly disappointed with yourself because you've just done something really dirty. Yeah, that's how I used to feel when I used to play Hyde. Now I don't, I've just embraced him. The guy is awesome, he's great fun to use, and he's difficult to beat. He's not impossible to beat, he's very, very easy to beat. So, I have a feeling that we're going to see a lot of the NHS in the top 3.
Oh, of course you will.
Yeah. Oh, you're back.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Okay, what was the score with your match?
2-0 to me.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and play your next one? We need to keep going them through. Your next match, was that against Rod or Carlo?
That was against Hot Rod.
Right, do you want to go ahead and play Carlo?
Yeah, I can do.
Because otherwise, you're literally the last matches in the tournament. They're slowing it down.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go! Alright, so here we go. We've got Frieza laying a smackdown to MSAL. Those big mitts of his. Oh no! Ops for user super. I'm sure he would have got more if he went for a maximum combo there. But sometimes it's just simpler to go for a shorter combo and less damage. Especially if you're confident that you can actually capitalize in positioning. But here we go, we've got both MSAL and Frieza on the first character. MSAL sneaking it.
Well done.
Dirty.
Player 1 wins.
Hot noodly.
さてイメージ通りに動けよ俺
Round 3. Ready? Go.
ボケッとするから
Now, is that jockeying for position? This is almost like a ballet, if you know what you're looking for in a... Oh, nice. Finger pointy. There you go, go to your room. Big telling off from Hayden. My favourite combo, where he sticks his finger in your nose. Level 2, puts him in a corner. For more mix-upping. One of the things that makes Shunei really dangerous is the fact that he's constantly in a position. Nice. To deliver a mix-up.
You win! You win! Player 2 wins!
It's a disgusting character.
任務開始
Round 4. Ready?
Go.
トロスミだ
Now Frieza up against it with Emsal. Emsal's got himself a good little cushion here, hasn't he? Is this dead? No, very nearly. How did he escape from that? That should have been death. Now if he's able to get a couple of hits on Leona now,
トロスミだろ
he'll be laughing because, oh, unlucky.
How about that?
He did well anyway. Leona's going to get practically all of that energy back.
任務
参る
Final round. Ready? Go.
Nice. See, I think V-Slash did the hard punch version because it positions that ball slightly higher if you do the hard punch version. If you do the low punch version, it's quicker, but it places it lower.
飛翔剣飛翔剣
Both players jockeying for position here. Andy thought he had the upper hand, but Leona turns it around. This is going to be a ton of damage. Oh, nice instant overhead. Didn't quite work out for him though. That's okay, he's got another bar. Stop approaching. Take my plasma all over your face. He says. Frieza takes that first game. You know, I have to admit, I actually thought that Emsal would have taken that one. Because early on, he showed he was the more aggressive player. And looks as though he had a handle on things. Now of course guys, you can imagine this is an online tournament. There will be your bouts of lag as people are playing from not only Europe, but got people from Morocco as well who've entered this.
任務遂行します
And
負けるつもりはない
some connections are better than others. Now I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. We are running a matcherino to this tournament, which means that people, all of you guys sitting in the chat, can actually donate to the tournament for free by using the code KOF. I'm going to put the link in the chat now. There you
イ
go.
メージ通りに動けよ俺
Round 1.
Yes, Superman, some connections are more equal than others. Hello DJ Siegfried, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
トロスミだろ
Take my fist, he says.
トロスミだろよっとボケッとするから
V-Slash, Owen, Frieza all over Emsal at the moment, in that corner. Now I find it interesting that Emsal has put Andy first, Shunei last, but he's decided to match Frieza's last character with Hayden. Hayden mirrors are stressful. Mind you, any mirror is stressful, but Hayden mirrors are especially stressful.
イメージ通りに動けよ俺
It's not even a question of who does the fireball first.
トロスミだろ
It's just the person who just does stuff.
よっと
Shenanigans. Hayden shenanigans. But right now we're watching Shunei shenanigans. Into level 1. Goes for a mix-up. Doesn't quite work out. But that's fine. 4EX max up. Goes for a reset. Nice. Catches the roll back. Pressure in that corner. Empty jump low. Into more pressure. Nice mix-ups. This is almost an infinite string. Needs to get out of there, but he gets this roll course, unfortunately. This is going to be painful. Oh, nice. Have some of my mix-up. Level 2, won't kill. What? Just do it. It's like the slowest DP ever. It has like 20 frames of invincibility, it seems like.
Round 3. Ready?
Okay, Emsad is now on his last character, trying to avoid that OCV. It's entirely possible with Haydn. He's a good OCV killer. He can turn the ties for you. I don't care, I'm just going to throw fireballs and let you deal with it. No anti-air. No punish on that, that is punishable on the way down, I think. Of course, Haydn doesn't have to go forward. His system on full health. Oh, that's twice. 3 hits. Any more and he'll be in danger of not being able to recover his full bar as the timer runs out. Oh. No, that's it. It's now an uphill struggle. Ooh. I actually haven't seen that before. The CD.
Player 2 wins.
Knocking out to the super. Dracula, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for attending and taking part. You gave us some really good matches, man. Thank you so much. Ooh, and of course that is the danger of being Haydn. Your fireballs are indeed punishable by people who can punish them. Leona being one of them. Now, that means that Frieza has taken that game, putting himself into the grand finals. We now have to go through the matches to see who is going to meet with him in the grand finals. Thank you so much. Dracula dude, we will see you again. Now of course, as with all of our TNTs, the only match that is the grand finals is... wait, what? Say that in English then. The only match that is first 3, I'll start again, is the grand finals. And that is because, you know, time. We all have beds to go to. Now let's see what the brackets are saying. I think we're waiting for some stuff to catch up. We're waiting for the results of the Super and Carlo, who will then fight, the winner of that match will fight HN Tati. And then we can go on to our next game from there. We've got a couple of games playing at the moment. While that's happening, guys, I'm going to talk to you again about Matcherino. Now Matcherino is awesome. Why is it Matcherino awesome? Because you can donate to prize pots for free. You don't have to dip into your pockets, you don't have to go to the bank and say, give me a mortgage so I can donate to a prize pot, nothing like that at all. You can donate to it for absolutely free. And the benefit is that the top 3 players of this tournament, and indeed any other tournament that we do online, get to walk away with some nice money for their efforts. Now, of course, we don't see any of that at all. We don't see any of the money at all. 100% of it goes to the prize pot, 100% of it goes to the players. And it's an awesome thing to keep communities alive. Now, the more people use our free code, the more money that we can actually put into this prize pot. So, right now, every time you use that code, which is ELFKOF, it will donate 50 cents. But we are right on the cusp of being able to donate $1 per donation, which is awesome if you live in America. So for us, it's probably about, I don't know, 75 pence or something, I don't know what the exchange rate is at the moment. But either way, it's great. You get money for nothing, and all you guys have to do is press a couple of buttons, and it takes 5 minutes of your time. Of course, if you're in a tournament and you're playing, I can't pay out without you having a Matcherino account, and without a Matcherino account, I can't pay out. So you may as well sign up and get your code working. So we're waiting for the results. Oh, hello. Are you back?
Yeah,
What was the score?
2-0 to me.
Okay. Do you know what's happening now?
What's going on?
You're going to play Haitian Tate.
Oh Jesus.
Is this a run back?
No. I haven't fought Haitian. Well, it is a run back because the only time I fought Haitian Tati, I beat him. No, actually, no. I did fight him again, but I didn't fight him with my proper team, and he beat me. But yeah, the only time I fought him really was one of the TNTs that I won. And I fought. Who did I fight in the finals? Chuck. I fought Chuck in the grand finals of that.
Okay, so we're going to have an Athena mirror potentially.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll use Athena. I'll think about it. Athena mirrors are a bit weird.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for Haitian Tati to wake up.
Okay.
And then when he does, we'll go ahead with this match. Yep, we're ready.
Member select.
And we are now in line with the tournament. We shouldn't have any more delays after this, guys, because every match now will be streamed. So of course, so far we have Frieza in the grand finals, we have MSAL guaranteed 3rd or 2nd place, and we have the winner of this match going on to face
Where's
Frionel.
Frionel?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frionel is what? Frionel in losers.
Frionel is currently sitting in the losers semi-final.
Okay. Who did he lose to?
MSAL.
Okay.
Yes.
And then MSAL lost to Frieza. I saw that look quite close. I think that went down to the last game, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I was trying to watch that whilst playing Hot Rod. It was not good. Trying to do that.
Oops, that was my bad. Wrong one, sorry guys. So, here we go. Haitian Tati, I wonder if he's got any love heart tech. If you're noticing the delay in sound, guys, I apologise for it. I've got a brand new capture card, and I don't think it's quite configured well to my PC. I only put it in the other day, and I've got really messed around with it, so apologies for that. Seems like Haitian Tati doesn't fight many love hearts. It's always the way though when you fight against a character that you never see, and this is always a danger in KOF because the roster is so huge. There's no way that you live in a community that plays absolutely every single character. Wow, that pressure. That's fine. That's disgusting. You never know where she is. She literally just presses buttons and things happen. So I've noticed here that Supa's not gone for using Athena himself. I think that was very wise in this instance, to be fair. Because mirror matches can be stressful and probably should be avoided at all times.
Player 1 wins.
So Haitian Tati actually on his last character. This is interesting because Haitian Tati, one of the favourites going into this, I think was quite highly seeded. Supa, because you know he's old, as old generations, wasn't seeded as highly. Not because he doesn't have the ability, but because you know we don't play as often as anything. But we appreciate that there are others out there who do. Nice.
Player 2 wins. Round 4. Ready?
So we have hiding. Haitian Tati does anti-hiding tech with Maxima and Athena, but I'm not sure if Iori is the Swiss Army knife he needs. This is okay. Give him damage. There wasn't really much else he could have done. But the taco is always a good solution. Another taco. Third one misses. Marvel catches Hyden's backdash. Wow, I almost take this back. I actually think that Iori is the Swiss Army knife he needs. Asian Tatsu's doing very, very well there to prime himself out of that situation. Very good. Now, this is actually a good match, I think, for King. I do actually honestly believe that Iori does lose out in this matchup. Simply because it is possible to make Iori's 5 take away a good quarter of his game by doing that. King's anti-airs, her standing sim, work incredibly well on him. And you know that Iori's jump D has incredible priority. Sorry, I'm just interested to see how this is going to go because, oh, there's a cross up, bit too high though, doesn't quite work. Asian Tatsu opting to block it and not use his bar, but now he's used it, and I think this may well give him the win. Oh no, he drops it, doesn't do it deep enough. That's fine, he's managed to recover. That could have been really costly. But, somehow, Iori's powered by pot noodle. Brilliant. It was indeed a reverse OCV rod. Well done to Asian Tatsu. Now, what's going to happen with Maxima? Is he going to be able to switch this? Oh, it looks like he's off to a strong start as it is. Right, now, can Luffart keep the pressure up in the corner? I'll step you on the toe, that will stop you from doing anything fancy. MSAR, yes, the grand final is first of 3. As is always the case with our TNT tournaments. Oh. The cross up. Of course, you've got to be careful about that. Maxima doesn't have a dirty cross up, but it's got a very effective cross up. Unlike most, it is very visible. I noticed that Super tries to let profile that you can't because it's active for far too long.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Combo drops. Now I'm seeing a bit of lag here. Now this is to be expected because it's an online tournament. Oh, you see, anti-hidden tech, I told you. Can't do it. The guy's got answers. Oh, unlucky, didn't get the punish. This is an uphill struggle behind this matchup, I'm telling you. Slaughter, thank you very much. He's just got a little bit of life, but doesn't get any kind of punishment at all. I think that the fast boom would have at least gotten him something. I'm doing good, Slaughter. How you doing? You good? Nice of you to drop in on a KOF night. We don't do these very often. Oh, nice. Yeah, you see, the lag will make you drop that, unfortunately. Should have gone for the online guaranteed combo. That probably would have worked out better for you in the circumstances, unfortunately. Ah, combo drops. Again, online is what you expect. You cannot. You cannot expect a great connection every time, unfortunately. As good as the netcode is. Yeah, you see? Trying for that to catch you on the run-in. Nice. High flying kicks though. They'll always miss. Oh, that pressure. Oh, instant overhead. Super avoiding the OCV
Player 1 wins.
is actually a big thing to not be OCV'd. You know, it's against my religion personally, but you know,
Round 4.
there you go.
Ready, go!
Maxman did a good job, but now you've got Athena. You just can't see. She's literally almost invisible. Slawpro is being educated on the ways of KOF right now. Slawpro, one of our Tekken players, attending our Tekken nights. I think he's kind of wandered into this room and wondered what the hell's going on here. But anyway, our next match is going to be I'll tell you who it's going to be. Frionel and TNT. I think this is a run back from earlier. Isn't it? No, it's not. Frionel, TNT.
Hello.
Hey, Super, you got your ass handed to you. How you doing?
Did you not see the delay?
I did. It
Second game.
looks like hard work.
It was, bruv, it was ridiculously hard. You know what I mean?
MSAL,
And even
hold
like,
on a minute,
the
Soups.
first game-
Hold on a minute, Soups. Guys, unless you're commentating this match, can you not sit in our commentary box, please? Because it makes, it does contribute to the lag of the game. So, MSAL, I know you want to see the match, mate, but if you wouldn't mind just watching the stream like everybody else, that would actually help us out quite a lot. So we're waiting for Frionel and TNT. Yeah, that's correct. But MSAL, you are sat in the room, and currently, I need you to move. Right, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, no, as I was saying, so like the first game, just at the end when you went to do the DP, I went to roll because of some like that. Pretty much, I'm not going to sit there and block, but it ate my inputs, and yeah, so that's how I lost that. And then the second game, I just couldn't get anything going. Like, don't get me wrong, he was playing, he played against Loveheart a lot better, but it was just too much lag.
But I actually think, I honestly don't think he has any Loveheart tech.
What's that, sorry?
I don't think he has any anti-Loveheart tech.
No, because again, she's not a character that many people use, so I think it doesn't help. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, it happens.
So here we go. Let's see how well TNT fights against the N.
Yeah, I wanna. Oh my days. Oh, nice.
I know.
Oh my days. But all that hard work you just did.
I know. Because Naji's like, I told you, pestilence, plague, famine, that drop kick. Look at it.
Oh please, seriously.
Do you know what I mean?
Character upsets me.
Doesn't need to do any work whatsoever. Just hold the drop down for 3 seconds and bam, 3/4 of your life is gone. There's a love Najid, everyone. Da! Hey, I'm seeing Dars in the chat. Remember that, Soups?
Oh, that was amazing. And it's still going. That was nice. Just going off like, what? So, 60% of her health? Oh no, there you go, she's dead.
Keep rocking. Player 2 wins.
How can anyone sit there and say that they think Shunny is worse than that? Like, he at least has to open you, like, you can put like the pressure on it. All she does is like gets a low, gets a light, gets a low light, and you lose 60% of your bar.
Exactly.
That's dumb. There's nothing like, there's no skill requirement in it. You're doing two light taps, yeah, into records, and you're holding the button for a couple of seconds.
Yep.
Yeah. Get the the hit, the wall bounce, and then you do some more records, or you do the jump in the air, which you get the floating hits. Oh my god.
I really dislike Shunny.
Now, do you know what? Like for me, okay, and yeah, I do use him. So, but it's not even that. I feel like he should be strong. He is protagonist. I don't think he should be as strong as what they've made him. So he should be strong. He should be viable.
Yes. Oh, look at that. That was nice confirm. Taking Tashi doing work. Spending the bar. I don't think he cares. He just wants Frionel dead.
Not blaming. But again, the connection is rapidly starting to lag.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been punished. Oh, that could have been punished. Oh, my days.
Oh, it's over. Doesn't even need to,
Goes into level
that's
3.
stylish.
Star points live forever. The most anime move in the game.
No, it's a sick move though.
Man, I really dislike that character. Two of Frionel's team I just dislike. That is bad. I'm not sure the guy's doing it to just troll me. He just needs to put hiding in there and then he's got the full NHS squad. I think the day that happens when you go to an offline tournament and your opponent chooses NHS, you just want to just put the pad down and walk away.
Oh dear.
Because you know you're not walking away with that one without any kind of casualties.
Yeah.
Round 1. Ready?
Drop. There you go. No bar used. And here we go again. Into super.
You see what? Oh my god.
I know, but you know what? She only used one super bar and all of that, and the super bar that she used did the same amount of damage as when she didn't use the super bar. It's actually really, really upsetting to watch. Anyway, second character, Athena, with 2 bars, almost 3 bars. You can actually turn this around. Oh, combos dropped. That's fine. There's the mix-up. There's the mix-up again. And this is what I want to see with Athena, all over the place.
You can't press buttons on that, she's plus.
Exactly.
She's plus.
That is awesome.
Unless you've got a command tab which has got good startup, do not press buttons against her. I don't understand why people think they can challenge it.
You can't. If it's EX, you can't. You can see the blue flash, you can't challenge it at all.
The best thing to do is when she does the bump bounce, especially if you're in the corner, guard counts will roll backwards.
Yeah.
Then if you hit after the tower, it doesn't hit you and you punish it.
Yeah.
So I've got a friend now, he doesn't play this game and he just saw that combo, saw the damage and his jaw just dropped.
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, he plays KOFXIV and he was just like, yo, because it's, I feel for this one, you get big damage for easy combos.
Yeah.
know, whereas at least in 13, combos, they went on forever.
That's right.
And, you know, you did get, you know, if you got good damage, you had to work for it.
Yeah.
But I think they tried to make this one a little bit more kind of like,
Oh, what? He just stood there and didn't do anything.
I think...
Wait, hold on. This is the second match, isn't it?
Yeah.
Frionel won the first one, didn't they?
He did.
Yeah. It's my bad, so I should have updated the score.
I mean, this next one, by the looks of it.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I think that was an input error. Or he might have went for hard read.
Well, like I said, you know, there is lag today, which is a shame.
I
Because
suppose you've got to expect it in an online tournament, though.
you do,
Like, you know,
you do. You got
Don't get me
people.
wrong, I'm not going to sit there and say it's not frustrating and it doesn't make you a little bit salty, but you got to expect it. You know, you
Yeah.
take it out, you have to expect it. It's online.
Okay, so our next match, moving quickly up the chain, is Frionel Emsal.
So, wait, where have I come? I've come 5th, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, oh well.
Now guys, bear in mind as well, if you have Maturino, if you're in the top 3, if you're playing in this tournament, or indeed if you're watching the tournament and you like what you see, please consider donating to Maturino. It is absolutely free for you to do so. All you need to do is use the code ELF, K-O-F, E-L-F, K-O-F, and that'll donate some money to the cash point. We're so close to $100 right now. And it'll be awesome for us to get over that. In fact, do you know what I'll do today, right? I will give away a copy of KOF14 because I can. To what should I make the criteria, Super? What should I give as a challenge?
I don't know, we've got to have some more like, you remember we used to do the trivia? It's got to be a trivia.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do a trivia question.
Okay.
And we haven't thought about it at all. So we have no idea what it's going to be yet. But I'm gonna bandy it around and I'm going to come up with a trivia question for you guys. And the person who, in the chat, who gives me the correct answer will walk away with a European copy of KOF 14. It will be the anniversary edition, so it'll be minus season 2. But hey, you won't have paid for it, so does it matter? Okay, so
A report or something.
no, I'm simping my tea. While I consider.
Keep rocking. Player 2 win.
Hmm.
イメージ通りに動けよ俺
Round 2. Ready?
Only PS4 did it. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it'll only be the PS4. Because the PC one is self-released by SNK and you don't really get codes for that. So, if you know somebody with a PS4, then that works. Give it to them if you win.
に動けよ俺
So, of the three new teams, oh yeah, DJ Siegfried, the game is ridiculously priced on Steam, unfortunately. I don't know why it is, no one plays it on PC. All the player base is literally on PS4. But I'm thinking something to do with the 3 new teams and the protagonists they're in. So you've got Shunei, you've got Loveheart, you've got... There's another new team, isn't there? Who's the other new team?
So you've got the Pachenko guys.
Yeah,
You've
Loveheart,
got Loveheart. Then you've got the
Nakuru.
next. Well, you've got the Invitational.
yep, which is Julie, Sylvie.
And then you've got, well, it's not really new, but you've got Tong Furu, Shunei, and Metake.
Okay, here's your trivia question. Tong Furu has been around in the KOF universe since Fatal Fury days, back when it was originally called Fatal Fury. The person who can name me
Let's keep it up.
all of Tong Furu's students will walk away with a PlayStation 4 Anniversary Edition of King of Fighters 14.
Final round. Ready?
Are we talking like playable students or?
They don't have to be playable in KOF in this game, just in general. Just name me his student.
What's this in? What in the law? Like,
In the law. In the
okay,
law.
cool.
It's a law question. So I'll let you guys ruminate over that. The first person to come back with the correct answers for me will walk away with a full game. I wasn't actually paying attention to that. I think MSAL won that.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, this looks like MSAL is literally a thorn in his side. Wait, Phantom Sword is saying we've had this before.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, well, if that's the case, we're not doing that one.
I just thought to myself, you know what? Like, if this guy can't remember that this was done before, I'm just gonna let him carry on.
Look, I'm the oldest person here, okay? This is allowed. Wow, okay, so we've done that one before. I don't know, Super, you think of one now, because I can't think of anything. I literally haven't prepared for this at all.
Okay. Right. So. Samurai. Okay, so just because we're gonna get a new Samurai Showdown, I'm gonna aim this question at this. Samurai Showdown, there is a love interest between two characters, which is kind of more revealed in Samurai Showdown 2. Who are those two characters?
There's a love interest in Samsho. Is there?
Yes?
But there aren't that many women in Samsho.
Well. But they have to, but they have to guess which characters.
That's impossible. None of these people in the stream were born when Samsho was playable.
Well, boy, that's the question.
That's like saying what happened in 1922.
I'm giving you a good question, yeah. Don't hate on me for knowing like loads of SNK lore, ain't it? Like, just...
That's like saying, tell me what happened in the Wall Street crash of 1920. You know?
Someone's gonna get it.
Yeah, because Google is your friend. So look, they're saying in the chat that they were all born in like 88 and 85. Come on, guys.
What, man? What, you never played like old school games? Come on, fam.
So, anyway, do you know, I've been neglecting this match. I really shouldn't have been doing it.
Do you want a new question, guys? If you want a new question, I'll think of a new question. I'll be fair.
It's up to you guys in the chat. You know, you can have a new question or you can run with that one. It's your call. Whatever happens, I've got a copy of KOF to give away, so someone's going to walk away with it. We've got MSAL with the upper hand against Frionel. We're all having a hard time here.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Is it uncharacteristic? Dude, I don't know how often these guys play with each other, but
I don't think they do play at all, but MSAL's been using this team before Shunei was good.
right, that makes sense. Could I just do it?
He used to use the whole team, like Tong, Mitakin, and Shunei.
Nice confirm, into max mode. Goes for the reset. Gets it.
That was nice.
Yep. Got no choice but to use that Misa. Has to make sure he dies.
So guys, what are you going with? You going Want a new question or?
I think you should give them a new question. That was probably a bit too hard for the kids.
Okay, I'll give you the answer because.
Yeah, I don't even know the answer.
So the answer is it's Gelford and Mekaru.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Easy.
at
I
the
thought she was
end
like
of
12.
both of- No, she's 100 years old, man. She's like a some kind of like goddess that looks over. And yeah, when you finish the game with Gelford, and when you finish it with her, but more so when you finish it with Gelford, you kind of like tell her, obviously, wants to be with her. She flows off because she's like, I need to look after the world. And he's like, no! So, you can YouTube the ending, it's quite cool. But yeah.
Well, see, we had this problem before, and I don't think Frionel had an answer for it.
But do you know what it is? It's like, when you get this weird, I don't use that EX fireball like that, but do you know how much of a problem that thing is? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a problem.
And that's what threw me when I fought him. I just didn't know what to do. The thing took out my hidden EX booms. I knew I couldn't do the climax because he recovers too quickly. Yeah. So, yeah, man. But honestly, well done to MSAL, man. He had his number.
Exactly.
So Frionel holds third.
So this means that we've got a grand final, and the grand final is Frieza and MSAL.
Frieza versus MSAL. Oh.
This is gonna be sick.
Okay, let's think of another question. I can't even go with that one because you guys are kids, man. I was thinking of something in Battlefield 1 and I was like, no. Okay, we're gonna go with something more recent.
Yeah, make it like this year recent.
Oh Jesus, man, please.
Okay. So no, I've got the perfect one. I've got the perfect one because this is how badly I want to give away a copy of KOFXIV, right? And if you don't get it, I've got no words for you. Yeah, there's nothing that will describe it. So very recently, and bearing in mind, by the way, I'll give this only to the very first person who answers correctly in the stream chat. Are you ready? There was a game which you may have heard of called Tekken 7. There was a character who made his debut from the KOF/Fatal Fury franchise into Tekken 7. The first person to put in the chat the noise that we all know him make will get himself a copy of KOF14 Anniversary Edition. I'm watching the answers come up now. Do you know what? You're all wrong because that's not what I asked you.
I knew Joe.
Phantom like, Soul, well done.
Yeah, he made it sound like it was easy, but he was looking for the noise, not the name.
Phantom Soul is the winner. No, actually, it's not. Who's the winner? I'm looking at this thing. It's Fraud. Sorry, it's Fraud is the winner. Sorry, because Fraud was listening. Well done. We have a winner.
Well done, Fraud.
I'm gonna send that through to you in just a minute.
I must admit, you were quite smart with that, because at first I thought to myself, this is one lame ass trivial question. And then you switched it up and I was like, yeah, okay, I hear ya.
Let's see if I can. Because it opens at 10. Sorry guys, I was talking to the
Oh wow, Maya's giving Shine a run for his money.
Godlike. Player 1 wins.
The MSAL at the moment is currently on the back burner.
さあいらっしゃい
Round 3. Ready? Go! Hey! 殺してあげる殺してあげる
Then after I play this lovely game, I am going to be playing KOFXIV. You know how bad it's going to go for me, like try to go from one game to the other. I get to play you in offline casuals again here tomorrow. Can you believe it?
Player 1
You do.
wins.
Aren't you lucky?
Man. Do you know what, I just noticed Carlo didn't say GG's to me. I'm quite upset by that.
That's because he's a saucy little son.
I don't think he likes my team.
Right, you have to bear with me a moment. I'm just running through these codes to get one for the winner of our competition while I remember, because I will forget. I've got a terrible memory.
Oh, that was a vital drop by MSAL. It's going to cost him the round. But, you know what? I didn't even notice. Wow, he managed to bring it back. So, hide it. So they're both on the last characters now.
Right.
Actually, I didn't even notice. I do apologise. I didn't notice that MSAL was actually in the lead. My was Frieza's second character. I didn't notice that. That was sick. They're both putting in work. Wow. Oh my god, that health loss. First game to
Frieza.
Yeah, man. This is what I was saying about how well MSAL was doing.
Do you know what I didn't do?
What did you not do?
I didn't put name bars up. So there you go. There's the name
Hey,
bars.
wait, what? Oh no! I'm out of the room. I didn't press the button because I was talking to you.
行きましょうか
You're just going to have to watch the stream, aren't you?
負けるつもりは
Yeah,
ない
I know. See, because of your mistake.
My mistake.
Yeah, because you didn't put the name bars up.
Alright, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to enjoy this match, so you can sit there and not enjoy the match. Haha.
さあ
どこ
いらっしゃい
からでも良いぞ
Right, so here we go. We've got Mature from Frieza.
Well, I wouldn't be able to know what's happening there.
Oh my days, she's unbuttoning her shirt suit. It's amazing. You've got this. Oh wait, you can't. Pressure in the corner. Position switched. MSAL
Oh no,
trying
but
to
now
get.
I'm going to be behind.
You are. Just enjoy it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just be quiet and enjoy this.
See, Mature doing things. Mature things. And winning.
Round 2. Ready?
こっちよ
飛翔剣
飛びな
On
さ
the floor. Ooh, that was nice.
受けてみろ飛翔剣飛翔剣飛翔剣飛翔剣飛翔剣飛翔剣飛翔剣飛翔剣
You got that fireball game again from M-Cell. He's very good at it. And if you've not got the tools to be able to deal with it, then you're in a lot of trouble. Mature does actually have good tools. Is that going to reach? Oh, stopped! He says, not today, woman.
Player 1 wins. Round 3.
Not today. So Andy can do a lot of damage here, which he's going to do anyway, because this is what Andy does. He'll frustrate with fireballs. He's got a better fireball than mine. And the only thing that makes his game good is the fact that he has that down tilt. It almost low profiles. Oh, nice punish! Because she stops Jaws, he was able to capture her with the stand C into max mode. There's the weakest throw in the game. Nice. Confirm into max mode. This is going to kill. Toasty Andy.
Great finish! Player 2 wins! Round 4. Ready, go!
There you go.
How about that?
Guys, we are so close to $100 on this Matcherino thing. All it will take is for the guys in the stream chat to donate something for free, I might add. You don't have to pay anything. You just need to use the free donation code, which is ELFKOF. Please feel free to go ahead and do that, guys. See if you can get us to 100 through free donations. Thank you so much to those of you who have donated so far. Thank you very much, Dipit. I do appreciate it. Didn't cost you anything, did it? It was absolutely free, and that's the whole point. I don't mind giving up my time in creating these streams so you guys can have something to watch. And it's nice for the people who are playing to have their skills recognised and be able to have a prize for it. Just makes my life a little bit easier. If the community are able to contribute. Is that going to hit? Oh my days, it is! I did not know that that was punishable with that. I learned something very new today. And with that, Freezer takes the second game. Now our grand final is first to 3. So this has one more game. Wait, what? I can't see anything.
Good, because I can.
Oh my day. Yeah, but I've got the stream. Why did they come out anyway?
I don't know, but I can see. So would you like me to talk you through it?
No, they're going to have to stop because I can't see it. Shut it, you evil, evil man.
So, here we go. So we have, first of all, we have mature.
Shut up. Just shush.
They're actually fighting as well. I don't think they know.
Yeah.
Oh, lag. It's like she just slapped him and he's like, oh. But do you know what? I know what he did.
I've just told them, guys, that I can't see the match, so I'm going to need them to restart. So will you please bear with me a moment while they reorder themselves.
Grim,
Yo,
did you reset the room?
no, why?
Because I'm not in it then. I must have been kicked out. It's crashed for me.
Oh, interesting. Oh no, I think
Yeah,
someone's quit.
Yeah, it's
That's
telling me I
what
can't
happens.
find the room. Can you send me an invite, please?
Yeah. Not a problem.
Wouldn't it be awesome if they brought back Ash?
No.
Why not Psyche? How dare you? Psyche's like the best fighting games character ever. Well, yeah, he's very. Oh, there he is, Psyche. We love Psyche.
Just as well. MSL saying that his internet collapsed.
Oh,
He got disconnected.
oh no. Is he coming back? What's going on? What's the law?
Yeah. I think he will. I just sent him another invite.
Okay.
So guys in the stream, thank you for bearing with us. We'll get this sorted. We've actually made pretty good time.
Maybe one more game.
Yeah.
Possibly one more game. Oh, here he is.
Here he
Man of
is.
that charm. Yeah, you best get in there, boy.
I'm in there, man. Okay, we are back.
Member select.
行きましょうか。
地獄を知る
私の出番よ。
負けるつもりはない。
私が指揮を取る Order select.
Now, MSAL's gone with a hiding option.
Don't blame him.
I think that can work for him.
Everyone likes Hyden.
Yeah, I think Hyden actually does work very well against Mature. He's a good natural defense against her. So, MSAL on the left, Frieza on the right. This is the last match in the set.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah,
Unless himself does a thing.
but guys, I explained this before. If you've noticed the lag, it is because I have a new capture card and it's not quite configured properly. Usually these. Oh, that was sick!
Nice. That's what, like, you know what? Like, that's what I mean. That's what I like about the character. He's very fluid in his movement.
Yeah, but only he can get away with that nonsense.
Yeah, well, so it should be. He's protagonist. It's special. You know, this is right.
Guys, we are so close to $100 now. We're at 93.90. Thank you so much for those who've donated. I do appreciate your efforts. We've got Alessandro Alexin has given us $6.10, and everybody else,
Wow.
thank you very much. Use of this code has gone a long way tonight.
Sweet. Oh, what? Oh, my man's going for just a mix-up. Oh, no.
That pressure in the corner. Get off me, woman, he says.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just building the bar. Look at that. Wait, does that cross up?
Yep, yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I need to start playing this character.
You don't need to start playing the character.
I really
He
do.
sucks fun out of the game like a flipping sponge, man.
No, but to be fair, did I not play him before they made him broken? Yeah, exactly. So, let me carry on playing him.
Doesn't go for the maximum the super finish though. I might bite on the ass there. It wouldn't have killed, but it certainly would have put it in a stronger position. Oh my god!
Oh my god! This is about dead. Yes, dead.
Oh, drops it.
He dropped it. He didn't even round it.
He says, "Give me a sip of your drink."
No. Oh
And
no,
again.
he did not. Disrespect.
Keep rocking. Player 2
Imagine if,
wins.
no, well, I was about to say he can't lose. He's got like, well, actually he could, but
We are now at $100, guys. Thank you very much. I am very, very happy. We've made $100. That means that we've got nice even payouts for the top 3 players. We couldn't
how
have
did that
done
even work?
it, dude. Maturino. They'll give us money by using codes, and that's sick. Finger pointing, hits you room.
Look at the health.
Yeah. That was Jesus. That was bad.
Wow. High done.
I've never seen
I love
a
hiding. You're so bad. Like a power glove.
Hiding. Giving a hiding.
I'm really pleased
Hide the
now.
mirrors. Oh, what are you doing jumping, fam? Sit down. Oh, sweet slide. Oh! Oh!
Oh, that was disgusting.
No, what's he doing?
I know. No, no,
Hold
no.
it, hold it.
Yep. Oh, Emsal
That was
manages
nice.
to bring one back,
Yeah, man.
getting himself on the
But-
scoreboard, getting that life.
We just hide him. It worked, man.
That was pretty good. Now, be careful, because
Oh no!
are you back in?
No, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
This thing though.
Honestly, that's one thing I will say. I really hate this lobby system.
It
that
is
they
pretty
have on the
shite.
game. It is absolute garbage.
知らぬいまい
What's that noise?
Order select.
Yeah, it is absolute garbage. What they did do is they fixed it in heroines.
Mm.
The game that all of 5 people play.
かかってらっしゃい
イメージ通りに動けよこれ
Round 1. Ready?
But anyhow, back to the match. So MSAL now has his name on the board. It's 2-1.
取らすぎだろ
You know, part of me, you know, I would like to support MSAL in he doesn't want him to reset the bracket because
You want to go to bed?
yeah, you know, I'm traveling tomorrow, so please MSAL just move.
Yeah. To be fair, I was supposed to be at Revo for about 8:30 tomorrow morning. I think I might.
8:30.
Yeah, because I'm setting up
Good
at.
luck with that.
It's literally 20 minutes round the corner from my house.
Okay, well, I've got a travel card which starts until 10 o'clock, so they're not seeing me until about maybe 11:30. I'm not
Wow.
leaving until that travel card kicks in.
Wow. Guys, thank you to Team Luxembourg. We actually have $100 in the prize pot. That means that we've got a nice.
Thank Luxembourg.
Sorry?
Don't thank Luxembourg.
I do thank-
the new guy.
Well, to be fair, it's because of Luxembourg that we have the euro. So it's about something they
I love
decided
those
to us.
guys. Yeah, I did. They're definitely them.
Player 2 wins. Perfect game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just waffling on. No.
参る
Round 3. Ready?
Wow. Sure is putting in work.
こっちも
必勝剣
Oh, that was a nice option select there.
Yeah.
刻んであげるわ
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Get her out of the way.
I approve of that. I approve.
Look at the damage. I
Oh,
swear
no,
Andy's.
I don't approve.
Yeah, I swear Andy's climax is like, it does a lot more damage. I think it's because it's single hit. It seems to do more damage than every other.
Yeah, because there's no scale on it, is there?
Yeah.
You know, it says this is a single hit. It just takes one chunk of damage.
Because Vice's
well,
climax
that's
does a lot of
point.
damage as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's point.
And this is why Hayden's great against Mature, because he can do all these shenanigans all day. But she actually has to work. Yep. No, that won't work. Nice. Empty jump. Low. The staple of KOF.
Wins.
But Freezer's got 3 bars coming in, I think. MSL's got 1. Yeah.
Who can be more Hayden?
Yeah.
That's all it boils down to at the end of the day, because Hayden's got such terrible normals up close. It's like, who's going to mess up first?
Yeah.
Nice. Do a ton of damage. Or maybe not. He would have done a ton of damage if he hadn't dropped it.
Well, he's got enough meter that he can kill.
He can kill here.
Yeah,
Should have got level 3.
No, it's dead.
Wow!
Do you not know about that? That damage is silly. Yeah, man.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, because the level 2's already out there, so you just max up and just burn meter.
That was good, but either way, we've got a champion for the special edition TNT, and our champion is V/ON Freezer. Dude, congratulations. Well done. You've given us an amazing show and showed me lots of stuff that I should be trying to teach.
Well done, guys. That was great from both of you.
It really was. Well done. Special duh to you, mate. So, all I'm going to do now is say thank you to all of you guys for joining the stream. It was definitely fun. We had a few dars. Somebody won something. I was able to give something away. And we hit a milestone. This is the first time we've reached $100 in our Matcherino Catchbot. Guys, thank you so much for donating, using the code, and to those who dipped into your pockets. This is really, really appreciated. Alexin is right. MSAL did well. He was the foil to Frionel. He actually gave him a hard time and knocks him out. I'm not going to gloat about that. You know, MSAL is my buddy. And he got revenge on Frionel.
Cool. Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. And,
he really is.
as well. Yeah.
He really is. But no, thank you all for joining today. This special edition of TNT UK.
Well,
and
so MSL said thank you, because his loss means that I can play a couple of games before I have to go for it.
yeah. Now, if you guys are able to tune in tomorrow at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, probably 4-ish Central European time, Super and I will be commentating live at Revolution.
Yes, we will.
And we'll be doing
What time is it?
it's about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm just talking to MSAL. Yeah, sorry. About 3 o'clock ish. We'll be commentating live at Revolution UK 2018. And it'll also be my last tournament as a competitor, because I've not really been playing this game, but it's time for me to retire. And I'll be glad to be fair. Critical hit. Next time, register early. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Then that way you'll know when our next tournament is, and then you'll not miss out on all the fun, sort of thing. I want you guys to register. I want the biggest European KOF tournament ever, and I can't do that without any of you guys registering. So do so. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream there, and thank you so much for joining us, and do come again and play with us next time. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.